long time ago, the earth was covered in vast forests. These forests were home to many ancient things that possessed great powers. It was in these old-growth forests that magical fruit trees grew. The creatures of the forest guarded these trees vehemently, as it was their duty to keep the fruits that Mother Nature made safe from harm's way. A book was created with a map of every location of these magical fruits. It was agreed on by the creatures of the forest not to share this book and their secrets within it with humans. But the forests are now dying, and the creatures are in danger and have nowhere left to go. Their fate now lies with a girl who holds the book. She must figure out the clues and unravel the secrets to find these fruit trees and not let them be lost forever.
That we're about to see today is a fairy. Can you believe it? We're about to go meet a real life fairy. I love fairies. I used to read about them all the time in storybooks as a little girl growing up. And the one thing that really struck me about, what is a fairy like is the fact that they're always so naughty. So I really think that the fairy that we're going to come in contact with is one that's going to be really, really mischievous, up to no good, always in trouble. I bet you that this one is exactly the same. Let's go knock on the witch's door, find out where this little fairy lives, what fruit tree the fairy is guarding, and hopefully save this fruit tree. Right, let's go.
Let me see what secrets these pages hold. Ah, yes. The fruit you are searching for is the yellow sapote fruit. The creature that guards this one is a fairy. No two fairies are alike. Some are helpful and others are mischievous. It's difficult to tell which one you'll encounter just by what these pages tell me. But the one guarding this tree is a special type of fairy. She's a flower fairy. They can be very aloof, these fairies, only appearing when it suits them, as they please. And just as they appear sometimes, they can disappear just as quickly. You must go to a remote lake. Fairies reside where there is the least chance of contact with humans. This lake you must go to will have pink lotus flowers. It's here you will find her. How do you know if she is there? There will be a sudden chill breeze or ripples across the surface of water. These signs are often indications that the fairy is nearby. To summon the fairy, you must wish very hard about the fruit you want to find. Fairies have a talent for hearing wishes. It is like hearing whispers in the wind to them. They know exactly where the wish came from when they hear it. That is all I can help you with, my child. It is time to part ways. The yellow sapote depends on you now.
Wow! This place looks so magical. It's just the sort of place I pictured fairies to live. Now we just have to find our lotus flower. I think if we keep walking this way, we might find it. There's the lake there and all the beautiful lotus flowers. Okay, so now the witch said I must wish really hard about what I want and the fairy will hear me. Oh, I wish a fairy will appear as I really need her to show me how to find this yellow sapote fruit. What's happening? I seem to be getting sucked into a hole. We're in an underwater cave. This must be where the fairy lives, under the lotus flower lake.
All right, the best fairy has come to your aid. Ooh, I smell caramel cake somewhere. You smell it too? You wouldn't believe I used to eat real caramel cake. Ugh, that was so unhealthy. Now I eat what I call my healthy caramel cake. I found this tree with bright yellow fruits, and the taste is exactly like my favorite dessert, except healthy. It's called yellow sapote. It's good for you with heaps of important vitamins and minerals, so you can eat as much as you want and you won't get fat and bloated. It's like a dream come true. I love how you are wanting to help this fruit tree. Your kindness makes me so happy. If you want to go get your own caramel cake to eat, the tree is over there. I would join you, but I've had too much to eat. I think I'll have a rest and catch up with you later. Goodbye, adventurer!
Please click subscribe, press the like button, and share this video. Please donate to our GoFundMe to help these fruit trees that are on the verge of extinction. Once something goes extinct, that's it. It is gone for good. There are thousands of different types of fruit trees in the world, yet we only see about 20 fruits when we go to the supermarket. The fruits you see there have been altered by man. These ones we are saving are made by God and have not been altered in any way. God created these fruit trees. Each one has been created with special health benefits that make it different and unique. Okay, but how does this affect my life if they go extinct? There is a piece of the puzzle in everything in nature. The way I see it is that every disease and illness potentially has a plant that can cure it. If a few plants go extinct, the puzzle will never be able to be solved ever again. It all fits into the puzzle of health. You need all the pieces. 40% of all pharmaceutical medicine sold in Australia comes from plants. The power of plants and the healing capabilities they hold are not to be sneezed at. Once recently, as of the last 10 years, there was a discovery of a rare fruit that cured certain cancers in animals and is being studied further for use in human trials. It is only found in Queensland, Australia. There is undoubtedly a multitude of others out there with special healing powers within them that can cure diseases and treat conditions. We just haven't studied them. What a tragedy it would be if one of these rare fruit trees was to vanish forever and it contained a cure for a disease. Yet, it slipped between our fingers and went extinct before anyone even knew it existed. Please, for the sake of our children to have these fruit trees around for their lifetime, please help these God-made fruit trees. Until next time, goodbye for now. We will see you again soon on our next adventure searching for the rarest fruits on Earth.